Hi, I'm Andrew Jones. In today's offshore seminar, I'm going to cover making your own wind-on leaders. Lots of people think it's really difficult. It's not that bad. What you really do need is the right tools. Like most jobs, you need the right tool for the job. So you need to get some specialist needles, like a hollow point needle for the mono, and then you need a looped needle for your Dacron or Dyneema. So to start, you get a length of Dacron or Dyneema, and you have to match the Dyneema or the Dacron to the mono that you're going to be using, and that you have to learn how to do that. The big thing is when you're going to make your own wind-on leader, make a big loop, because the bigger the loop you have here, the much easier it is later on to do your loop-to-loop connection that I've showed you in the other video. To start, you need to lock up your loop. So you take your loop needle and you start on the one side and you thread it in and out. 5, 6, 7, 8 times, depending how much you want to have on here. I like to make this section quite long. It helps to lock the loop up nicely. So you've got it threaded on like that, and now you want to go into the main center core of the Dyneema. Like that. You go in, you thread this all onto the needle. And then you pull your other end through. And it needs a little bit of assistance to get it to go over. And you pull that through until you get your loop where you want the size to be, so somewhere around about 4 or 5 inches. You need it to have it like that, and then you can open this up and pull that down like that. So now basically what you have, you've got your loop and then it's locked into the one line like that, and then it's going down the center. So now over here it's double. Now what you want to do is you've ended up with one long and one short like that. I like to trim the longer one back to the shorter one. So trim it, pull it out a little bit, get your scissors and cut it off. So now you basically have them a similar size inside there. Now we need to get the line into this inside Dyneema sleeve. So what you do now is you need to get I'm going to tie onto here, so I make another Dyneema sleeve, Dyneema loop like that. I just do just a basic loop connection like that. Put it onto a purchasing point so that you've got something to pull on. Then I've threaded my hollow needle with the mono that I'm going to use inside this here. Now you cannot push the needle into both of the sleeve, so you need to push this sleeve right the way up again to the top, and then it makes your threading of your mono much easier into the inside sleeve. Okay, now you can come out with your needle, pull your mono through, disconnect the needle, put the mono back into your inner sleeve, like that, and then when you're holding this tight, you can pull your outer sleeve over your inner sleeve again. so it's locked up inside. Now you can see that mono is inside your weave, and you now have a solid connection. You have your mono, it's inside the inner sleeve, and you've pushed down the outer sleeve like that. So now this is going to get in the way, and it's going to fray, and this will push back on a guide. So we need to finish this part off. So once again, if you have your wax thread, and you just do the half hitches, pull it up tight, and there you have your own homemade wind-on leader.